Brightest blessings, everyone. People have asked me how I feel about the Chick-fil-a controversy and would I be showing up to any of the demonstrations, whether it be in support of Chick-fil-a or for the one afterwards where there was a bunch of gay people and supporters of gay people that showed up to kiss same-sex people right there at Chick-fil-a. I was not at either one of these, although I did want to go to both. The first one, in support of Chick-fil-a and their stance that they took, I wanted to go to that one to actually film what was happening there, interview the people standing in line, mostly act like I was on their side, because we all know I don't agree with them. It wasn't the freedom of speech that I didn't agree with. What I disagreed with was their stance. I agree that Chick-fil-a and Chick-fil-a's owner had every right to come out against homosexual marriage, and I support that. What I do not support is the millions and millions of dollars, or is it billions, that he gives to organizations that fight to make gay marriage illegal in every state. And in those states that it's already illegal in, to make it impossible for it ever to become legal in the future. Now, that's bad enough. But what I really disagree with is something that hasn't really even been acknowledged in all this, and that is that they raise money for not only those organizations, but they also raise money for other organizations that do things such as spread lies about homosexuals. One being that all homosexuals are pedophiles. Yeah. Now, whether you agree with gay marriage or not, whether you think it should be legal or not, to support someone or an organization that does everything it can in its power to spread lies about homosexuals, to make people fear them, to get more people on their side so more people disagree with anything that helps or aids or shows any favor to homosexuals, such as lying, saying that they're all pedophiles and after your children. They also give money to organizations that want to make it illegal to be gay. Not get married, not do anything to where they get any sort of governmental benefits, just to be homosexual. So if something happens to where someone may think that I'm homosexual, if it's proven that I'm homosexual, that I could be arrested for it. Maybe even killed. Who knows? And of course, they also give money to organizations that support and fight for homosexuals to be taken out of the country. You know, deported. Deported where, I'm not sure. We're all Americans. Well, not all homosexuals are Americans, but all homosexuals that happen to be Americans, I don't know where they deport them to. But yeah, what are they going to do? Take away our citizenship because we're homosexual? Wow. And that is what supporters of Chick-fil-a should understand before fully supporting what they did or what they're doing. Now, I do not come out against the owner of Chick-fil-a for what he said. Everybody has an opinion on this, and everybody has a right to an opinion on this. I have an opinion that he's wrong. Now, if I'm allowed to have an opinion, and you're allowed to have an opinion, why can't he? What he did was stupid, you know. If I'm in a community and I'm servicing mostly Muslims, I'm not Muslim. I don't celebrate Ramadan. But my store's going to celebrate it because I know my customers. Chick-fil-A's customers are black and white and Asian and every race. Chick-fil-A's customers are Christian and they're Muslim and they're pagan and they're Jewish. Chick-fil-A's customers are straight and gay and bisexual and trans. Chick-fil-A was stupid, or the owner of Chick-fil-A was stupid, to outright make those claims. He's a moron. We don't fault people for being morons, because everybody would be guilty. Now, I did not wish to go to the other protest, the kiss-in, because, again, it's his right. Now, I did want to go because I wanted to film that as well. Now, I didn't go to the first one in support of Chick-fil-A because I didn't hear about it in time. And I didn't go to the second one against Chick-fil-A because, well, I had a circle, and really wasn't that important to me. Maybe might have been a little bit more important to me if I had gotten the footage of the first one. But, you know, people like Cassie Dill, yeah, she's still around. Her new channel is right here. Take a look. She's spewing the same bullshit. And it's funny. So now you guys didn't run her off. But she came out in support of Chick-fil-A and that she's so proud of him for standing up for what he believes in. But, you know, and, you know, she loves his food. Or their food, or whatever. But Cassie, I need to ask her and pretty much everyone else that stands where she stands. And that is, if Chick-fil-A took the opposite stance and publicly came out and said it like he did, would you still be proud of him? You need to really think about that. Knowing you, Cassie, I doubt it. I think you'd be the one boycotting. I really do. And yes, Chick-fil-A had a bang-up day on that Support Chick-fil-A Day. But do I think what they did was a win? Not really. Because, yeah, they had record sales for that day. But whether that it's a win or not, you have to really look into the long run. Are those people that came in just to support Chick-fil-A? Are they going to be there every day supporting Chick-fil-A, eating out every day of the week? Eating out every day of the week for every meal of the day? No, they're not. And when push comes to shove, people who support homosexuals, people who are homosexuals, and people who are not self-hating homosexuals, and people who just listen to what they actually give money to, not what they just publicized, they're not going to be eating at Chick-fil-A anymore. And so I think in the long run, they're going to lose money. I hope that profit was big, that Support Chick-fil-A Day, because it's going to have to support you through a lot of tough days. There's a long winter ahead for Chick-fil-A. And let's see if he can truly stand on his principles. Why do I boycott Chick-fil-A? Because Chick-fil-A has no need for me. They speak about what they believe through the money that they donate to the organizations that they donate to. And if they don't think that I'm worth anything, that I'm not even worth being a citizen of the United States just because I'm homosexual, or even a free citizen of the United States, that I should be jailed or worse, then they really don't need my money now, do they? See if it really is a win on their part. I don't think so. So I'm looking for people to give me responses. I want responses down there in the crotch bar, and also video responses, and especially from people who don't agree with me. I don't like people kissing my ass saying, "Oh, you're right, Mystic Blue. Oh, good video." Yeah, that's nice and everything, but when push comes to shove, I'm looking for a conversation. I'm looking for a debate. Blessed be.